Now, Kid Fonque has become a vital part of South African electronic music and club culture over the last 20 years. Firmly established as a tastemaker in South Africa, Kid Fonque influences can be felt and heard in the music of the many artists he has helped nurture with his role as label manager of Africa's seminal dance label, Soul Candi Records.
Absolutely. Now, this past weekend, Kid Fonque teamed up with the True Music series, which is an annual global project that gives uncompromising artists a unique platform to share and visualize their music and to inspire artists and fans worldwide. Now, the global project traveled from Russia to San Diego, and for the first time, it is now in South Africa this past weekend. Kid Fonque is in the loft to tell us about it, but first, let's have a snippet look at the True Music Festival and see what it's all about.
Welcome to the Loft. Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us all about the True Music Festival.
I've got a radio show on 5FM, Selective Stars, every Sunday, and I'd been kind of doing my own thing every single week, and I get a lot of engagement, a lot of people tweeting me, and they're like, how can we experience what you're doing on air in a live set? And I partnered up with a brand, and we've been taking this around the country. We've done events in PE with Vinny, and kind of what I've done is matched up with legends and up and coming. So obviously there was Vinny and then JM on the come up, and then last night we were in Langa in Cape Town.
Amazing.
And we had Charles Webster, the legendary Charles Webster, and up and coming artist Sio. We also brought in one of my favorite parties in Cape Town, We House Sundays. I'm still recovering. It's Monday. Yeah, I'm tired.
You seem to be recovering really, really well, and we're so grateful because we want to shine a light on festivals and events like this. I mean, finally we have it here in South Africa, and you had an incredible South African audience. What were you hoping your fans to walk away with that day?
Well, I mean, the partnership included incredible artists from Spain, which was kind of a global activation called Felipe Panton, and he does, I'm sure you've got it in the background.
Yeah,
there's me DJing. And one thing that happens in a lot of these festivals, or a lot of clubbing at least, that I'm used to, is you just go in and there's a DJ.
Yeah.
Right now, with this, we've got this incredible artist's imagery in the background, and it actually moves to the audio that we're DJing.
That's amazing.
So
yeah,
it's like it's a visual kind of sensory audio experience. And people that have come to the events have, I mean, I'm still getting videos of me DJing and Sio performing from last night constantly.
I see there's graffiti going on as well.
Yeah, that's his art. It's kind of like a very futuristic. It's like graffiti made from computer imagery, if you will. That's his tech, Felipe Panton. He's incredible. Yeah.
So, which artists did you select or curate from the South African catalogue?
I wanted it to be a true representation of my radio show. So I wanted people that I love, also that are coming up. FKA Mash was on the lineup. I'm his biggest fan, and I believe he has a big future in front of him. Vocalist Sio, she was with us last night. JM from Port Elizabeth. Just trying to think who else. A very long list of up and coming, and then I would match them with these legends of the game that I really respect: Vinny Da Vinci, Charles Webster, At Jazz and Julian Gomes, and it's just really giving these guys a platform to be next to these big artists.
And why is that important to you? Why is it so important for you to take these up and coming acts, pair them with legends? Is it like a mentorship thing that you're trying to create, or are you just wanting to feed the artist?
I think it's, you know, I've been put on this planet to give people a platform, whether it be my radio show, whether it be my record label, whether it be through this eventing, because a lot of these artists are making top 20 hits. They're making electronic music that may not play ever on
mainstream radio.
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like there's not many record labels or shows that are going to give these guys the platform. And I've been in the game for a very long time. I'm not as young as you think.
You're not as young as you look.
You hide it well.
And I just really kind of feel like these guys, it's my job to give these guys the platform, you know, and I've got the ears to pick up the music. The nice thing to see is that the people that I've been working with in this short period of time with the label and the radio show is that the music we put out, the same guys are getting licensed to overseas labels now. So Bruce Loco, the first release on the record label is now on Free Range Records. FKA Mash is releasing on Get Physical. So it really kind of shows you that the direction we're going in is right.
It's a big doors opening, and 100%. The world is getting smaller.
100%.
And people are connecting where they should. Yeah.
Exactly.
And what can we expect from Kid Fonque Presents for the rest of the year?
Oh, there's so much happening. There's so much.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah. I think the thing, I know what I'm focusing on right now is my album. It's finished. Yes.
So can we nail you down already for your next interview here where you
Please, I would love that. You know, I haven't announced the release date. A lot of people have been badgering me because I've been kind of talking about it. So I'll do that right now, 17th of May.
17th of May.
You heard it first on Afternoon Express.
Releasing.
Right. 17th of May. If you listen to my radio show, you'll definitely get the album. It's not just a house record, it's a music record.
Nice.
A lot of features from overseas. Zion's on 3 tracks just because I love Zion.
We're fans.
I'm a huge fan of Zion, that voice.
I know, he's incredible. And just kind of lots of people that I really enjoy. It's been a journey, and I'm just really excited to just let it go and let people listen.
We're excited for you, and we're so about the fact that you're about empowerment and bringing everybody along with you.
I mean, before we start our interview, I was saying that I listen to your radio show when I know I need to get into a vibe, where I need to get into the mood.
Lift your spirits.
Lift my spirits. So thank you so much for giving us the music. Thank you for giving us
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And continue to stay true.
Indeed.
And get some rest.
I'm taking tomorrow off.
Now, according to the Autism Society organization, about 1% of the world population has autism spectrum disorder. And after the break, we chat to Ilana Leroux and Elisna Koch about autism and how you can manage it. Plus, we make the most delicious malva in the mug with vanilla ice cream.